Hello guys, what is up? It's your boy Spooky Noodles. I am back with another video. Today we're doing more book mail. Sorry for the absence. I've been trying to upload the same book review for a few days now. Actually, it's been a week. I can't seem to get it up. So, yeah. It will come up on my channel soon. Just a matter of time. But, yeah, hold on one second. I'm gonna go to my channel real quick and start uploading it again because it keeps canceling the upload. I don't know why, but it's been a thing. And every time I write this elaborate description, forget to copy and paste it to a document, and then it gets deleted. So we're gonna try this again, but you guys aren't here for this. You guys are here for book mail. At least I hope you are. So, yeah. So, without further ado, let's hop into the book mail. So, there's going to be a little bit of theme with most of these books. It's all about October with this book mail. I got 4 autumnal reads, if you will. They're all, like, set in October. Spooky season. And yeah, so the first one I have is This October Flesh by Eric Moore. This one comes in at a whopping 184 pages. Looks like they're short, impactful chapters. This is an extreme horror book, so if you're not into that, don't read it. But let me read the back for you guys. Kidnapped and bound, locked in a cell, and tortured without end. No demands, no questions, no motivations. Ren's living her best life. Sure, she drinks too much, and her best friend is clearly in love with her, and that her new bloke that just moved in upstairs makes too much noise. But she's got a good enough job, and a reasonable flat. But watching a horror film drunk about extreme haunt attractions, she makes a call. The only problem is, the next day she can't remember what about or who to. Bizarre telephone calls lead to weirdos on the street, people following her, until eventually she's taken. She doesn't know what they want, and they won't tell her. So This October Flesh by Eric Moore. Next, we have Autumn Crow by Cameron Chaney. Now, obviously, this is a, Library Macabre, Cameron Chaney. Very good guy. This book came out, 3-4 years ago. And I've been meaning to pick it up and read it. It's a short story collection, but they're all connected, and they all take place in this town called Autumn Crow, where it's basically Halloween every single day. So, yeah, it even says it right there. Every night is Halloween in Autumn Crow. Great cover, by the way. I think Cameron Robique did it. He also did all the book covers for Regina's Libraries anthologies. So that's awesome. But yeah, here are the stories. Follow Me In, Pumpkin Light, Burnt Brownies, Frost, Saving Face, I Have No Mouth and I Must Feed, Crypt TV. There Are Monsters Here. So those are the autumn reads right there. 2 of them so far, I mean. And then next we have, this isn't a Halloween read at all. This is called Leech by John C. Foster. I'm going to read you what it's about, but basically, when I flip through this, it looks like it's a bunch of stories based around this one detective. But now I'll read you the back. Actually, this is This is not a synopsis, this is a review, but they put it on the backs, and I'm guessing it's supposed to be meant to be read by like a synopsis, so I'm going to read it. Leech is a special operations type who has traveled to a small southern town for an investigation. Insects and other animals fall from the sky, and as it turns out, A big brother-like organization is involved. They thought they could see through time and space, and as the reader can guess, it didn't take long for that scenario to go badly. Leech encounters everything from scientific conspiracies to Norse mythology to doppelgangers and things even odder than that. Will he escape and prevail, or will he succumb to the web he's gotten himself tangled into? This is a coolish book. I've been wanting to get this book for a long time with that Trevor Henderson. That cover is awesome. Trevor Henderson is awesome. I think I'm saying his name right. Let me look and make sure. Trevor Henderson, yep. So yeah, I've been wanting Trevor Henderson to do a book cover for me for a long time, but I messaged him and he never got back, so I'm sad, but whatever. Next, we have Dead Leaves by Keelan Patrick Burke. This is 9 Tales from Witching Season. So, let me read the back. Strange text messages portend a strange kind of apocalypse. 2 brothers find themselves drawn to the only house in the neighborhood not decorated for Halloween. A man returns to his hometown to bury his overbearing mother, and finds more than memories awaiting him in the shadows of his childhood home. A young girl walks a lonely country road, recalling a rhyme that brings with it memories of death. A teenager hoping for romance gets more than he bargained for when the object of his desire introduces him to the object of hers. An aging millionaire awakes buried in a cheap coffin with only a lamp and a bell for company. The son of a woman accused of being a witch accepts the villagers' peace offering at her funeral. But all is not quite as it seems, and a lonely trick-or-treater awakes in the house of rumored to be a place of death. From Bram Stoker award-winning author Keelan Patrick Burke comes the second in a series of seasonal collections featuring a brand new story, The Toll, a new introduction, and rounded out by the author's recommended Halloween reading and watching lists. Dead Leaves makes for the perfect autumnal read. And yeah, like I said, it has a bunch of stories in this sucker. 9 stories to be exact. And let me tell you what the stories are. So we got Introduction, Andromeda, Someone to Carve the Pumpkins, Haven, How the Night Receives Them, Tonight the Moon is Ours, The Toll, Will You Tell Them I Died Quietly, The Tradition, The One Night of the Year, Recommended Books, Recommended Movies about the author. Boom. And that's actually a pretty big book. Let me just really quickly rearrange these books so they fit right. Alright. And then last we have This is Halloween, This is Halloween. This is Halloween by James A. Moore. It says he's 10 Tales of Terror by Bram Stoker Award nominee. This is Halloween. Author James A. Moore offers up 10 autumnal tales of the darker things that lurk just around the corner of Indian summer. A man learns of a town's obsession with scarecrows and tries to find the answers as to why they are so important. Children move from familiar streets and find that Halloween makes everything different. 'Tis the season when ghosts are real, witches soar through the night, and things in the Bedlam woods are not always what they seem. Sometimes the monsters wear the masks. Yeah. So this is another short story collection. I'm not going to lie, it has this font that I'm not too fond of. But overall, it looks like a clean book. And I cannot wait to read it. Trying to see if there's a who did the cover, you know, and stuff like that. Cover design by Dan Barrington. Cover formatting and setup by Dyer Wilk. Okay. So this is Halloween. And then the last thing I wanted to show you is not a book, but it is a pin. And it's a Hellraiser pin, as you can see. He has these chains with these hooks, and it's a really cool pin. Came with this thing. As you can tell, this is the box. Laments. I can never say it. Configuration, but yeah. And that's it. That's all I got for you guys today. So, I did want to say I did release a book today, or yesterday, or a few days ago. 2 days ago. It's a Halloween collection. It's a short story collection. Only 5 stories, but 60 pages. You might have read some of the stories already. I'll tell you right off the top all the stories that are in this collection. 2 of them have been in prior collections. Trunk or Treat, which is in Gray Matter, the revised edition, and the original edition. Then you have Plastic Fangs, which was in the Grey's Anatomy. Then you have 3 new stories. The Perfect Mask, not in order, by the way. Actually, let's do it in order. The Hearse, The Perfect Mask, and Smashing Pumpkins. So yeah, if you want it, go check it out. The price is going to dip soon. I accidentally put it up there for like $8.99. And I made sure the price went down a little bit to $5.99 because I was told that that was a little too much for a 60-page book, and I do have to agree. But $5.99 I think is a fair deal, so go pick it up if you're into Halloween stories like I am. If I had to pick which one of these books I'm most looking forward to, can't really do that because I'm looking forward to a lot of these books. I don't even know which one I'm going to read it right off the bat, but Dead Leaves, it's between Dead Leaves and Autumn Crow. Let's see how long this one is. This one is 103 pages long with 9 short stories. So I might start with that one. Cameron Chaney's book is 156 pages. So really it's between those 2. I don't know which one I'm going to go with, but I'm going to start reading one of those very soon. But with that, I'm out. So I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you have a spooky night. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out, guys.